Now we can start. And there's Nicola. See the crap. I'll stand back here. We'll try again. Good. All right, guys. Let's start with the classic Del Boy. Let's just get the feet going left and right. Just transfer the body weight left and right. If not, I know if you're doing this out and about, people are going to think you're incontinent, you need to go for the wee all the time. But it does keep the feet moving, keeps you nice and focused, and gets the brain in. It's one of our nice little habits. 3, 2, 1. A little stop there. Let's get 3 gentle breaths in first. Hands coming up and out. Turn them up and breathe in. And exhale down to the heart. Pause, keep the circle going. Take it out. Turn it up, breathe in again. Exhale down to the heart. Going to take it out there. Going to turn it up and breathe in again. Talking about stretching, I'm going to be tired out. That's all just walking back and forth the screen. Exhale to the heart, guys. Third one, going to hold it there. Then we'll just go through our posture. Before we do that, let's take the arms down to the side, or just dangle the arms down. Let them relax wherever they want to. Look down towards the floor. Let the knees and the joints bend and just stand like a, I don't know, a 200-year-old or something. Just bent forwards, guys. Horrible posture. Okay. Now slowly start uncoiling, bringing yourself upwards, bring yourself up, feel the back of the knee start to work, pull the body up, then it goes to the hips, then to the chest, then we stand nice and tall, then the core takes over, curl the toes up, place them down on the floor, lock the knees out, then bring them just off lock, 30% pelvic floor, abs, good. Bows of a ship, imaginary string, chest up 45 degrees, and this time 3 big breaths, long 15. Squish the hands out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhaling down to the heart. There. Now feel that difference. When you squish those hands out, reach the walls, push out, rotate the hands up, separate the fingers and thumbs. Big deep breath. Exhale down to the heart. Good. Last one. Squishing it out. Turn the hands up, separate the fingers from the thumbs. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, pause and hold there. Now think that through what we've just done. You did 3 nice big deep breaths, but they were relaxed. Then we did 3 big deep breaths where you worked it. And that's the difference sometimes. I am taking big deep breaths. Work it, get your long 15s. Okay, hands coming down to the side, lean over left or right, any side you want to. So when you do your breathing exercises, there is a difference when you relax, taking a big deep breath in, and you working it and getting maximum amount of air into the lungs and blowing it back out again, bringing yourself back up and leaning over to the other side. There. Pause and hold. Good. And relax it back down, haven't we? Spinal mobilization. Bringing it back up. You know what? Put some concrete trousers on. Let's bring the pointy fingers out. Beam fit style, mobilization of the spine, and look 3 times either side. And we haven't done hardly anything else. And the reason I put this one in is because you can feel, I normally go a lot further around than this. What's going on? It's first thing in the morning, guys. The body is warming up. It's getting going. The spine is opening up. I've got one more either side to do. That's that one going round. And that's done, bringing that back towards you. And this is the last one. And we're going to do 1 big breath after this. But at the end of it, we're going to put in our 2 isometrics. So here we go, hand to the chest. Now take it out. We're going to pause, reach out for the walls, rotate palms over the ceiling, little fingers and thumbs. Keep rotating shoulders to the rear. Lots and lots of breathing so far this morning. Inhale. Exhale down to the heart. That was a nice big, like a double Freddie Mercury breath, if you like. Hands together, elbows raised up, fingertips to palms, and push in 3 seconds. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Hook those hands over. 3 seconds. Oh, ready? Go. 1, and 2, and 3, and arc them back down again, guys, and shake everything out. I know some of you do a press and play these for isometrics. Yes, there's isometrics, bar upwards, lots of those, guys. Very few, but a nice one to do. Rotate the shoulder around, lock the thumb round. Lock the thumb out, sorry. Rotate the shoulders round. 2, 3, 4 times, take it to the rear. 2, 3, 4 times. All that's good, all that's okay. All right, from there, we're going to get these shoulders working. Easiest one for that one is let's crack on with a bit of Pilates this morning. It was all stretching last week, wasn't it? Hands up and out. Now, don't reach for the walls. Keep the hands there and circle to the front. Round we go. nice and relaxed. So I do the timing, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, pause, hold, reverse, go back the other way. If you start going to the rear and you go to the front, don't worry, guys. It's all okay. There. Now we go to the rear. That's it. 3, 2, and a 1, pause. Turn the hands up, gentle breath. Exhale, hands coming down. And then arc the hands down, lock the thumb and rotate the shoulders. Good. So nice, relaxed, what everyone would say, yeah, I worked hard, done my Pilates, that's it. Now what we're going to do is same move. Think of the breath we just done, example. Take the hands up and out. Reach for the walls. Push it out for the walls as far as you can, guys. Keep it going. You'll feel different. Now feel the core engagement. Now, same thing, dinner plate circles to the front, but keep those arms long. Now feel that difference. That's a difference from you going to your just about to a 15 to your long 15. Keep circling that around. Now we're going to go to the rear, all the way around. Keep the hands nice and long, reaching out, touching the walls. Feeling the difference. 3, 2, and a 1, pause. Turn the hands up and breathe in, long arms. Exhale down to the heart, pause and hold. And if anybody cannot feel their shoulders are just in a big workout, there's something wrong with you. Going to arc those hands down to the side, hold the thumb, and now rotate them forwards and to the rear. Now, are we thinking bigger circles? Are we thinking working a bit harder? Rotate to the rear again. 3, 2, and a 1, and just shaking everything out. So there's a difference between you doing a move and doing it nice and relaxed way, and doing it and really pushing it out, okay? And it's somewhere between that, which as humans, we all work, and it's like a sliding scale. We won't always do that 100% all the time. We won't always do the bottom. It's how you feel mentally. It's that mental approach which decides where a sliding scale is to how hard that you put that work into it, guys, all right? I have to say, though, in this group, generally speaking, we are at the top end, that sliding scale. All right, now we're going to chill it right down. We don't want to do any of these to maximums. Imaginary string in the ears, hands to the front, breathe in, chin to the chest. There we go. I threw a wobbly in there, didn't I? Imaginary string through your ears. You just got it all lined up. And put the head to the front. Good. Now I can feel that. You may feel it a little bit more between the shoulder blades because of what we've just been doing with the shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale. Let the head sink down a little bit more for 2 and 1. Lateral thoracic breathing. And now raise the head back up. Pass white to the eyes. Pick your spot on the ceiling. Imagine a glass of water on the forehead. Take the arms behind the back and push them down the spine over the top of the butt. Push that lower jaw forwards. There. Now we're working this one. Keeping that going. Holding, holding, holding. Keep the jaw, feel the stretch building up in the chest. Pecs are liking this. 2 and a 1. Lateral thoracic breathing. Relax it down. Bring those hands back to front of the body. White to the eyes. We'll turn our head to your right and drop the chin down to the chest or the shoulder. There we go. There. And bring it back up. Round the other side. And the chin's coming down to shoulder. It can be your first, second, or third chin. I don't mind. Bring it back up. I use my second one. It's easier. So there. Okay. Imaginary string is still there. Tighten it back up, guys. Big, deep breath. Exhale and let the head tilt over any side you want to. You normally find if you're right-handed, your head tilts to the right side, your dominant side. Inhale. Exhale, or we go again. Now, if you feel, why my kneecaps keep twitching, that's your core engaging for the balance. It's when your kneecaps don't twitch, you fall up to the floor like a pile of jelly. People do that who are not fit. Breathe in. Exhale, head coming back up from that position. I'm going to pause there, white to the eyes. Just make sure you've got a good balance. Breathe in again. Exhale and over to the other side. Over we go. So we've worked a stretch, worked a Pilates, and now we slowed it right down. Breathe in again. Exhale and let that head go over. Good. Lateral thoracic breathing. Slowly bring the head back upwards. Lock the thumb out to the front and rotate the shoulders. Nice big circles, pencils in the shoulders. drawing big circles on big sheets of white paper either side, and then rotate to the rear. Good stuff, feeling good. Okay, point your fingers out. Don't push it, don't reach out. Our little Chinook thing, just circle the arms around, nice and slowly. There we go. I've done 2.5, take it back round the other way. You know what's coming next, don't you? There. Okay, pause there, shake everything out. Double Freddie Mercury, pointing upwards, now try and touch that ceiling. Really push it up, guys, and take a few seconds for the core and the stretch to engage. Now that is in the waistline, and you don't normally get that on your relaxed one. Now here we go. Biggest circles you can, any direction, big Chinook arm spins, round we go all the way. I'm going to cross those arms over to get them on the inside again. Really reaching up and feel the difference how we're working those muscles. I've done 2, and I'm going to take it back around the other way. All the way around. So the difference between loosening the body up, and now we're turning in a mobilization and a stretch into a big, powerful Pilates type workout, rotating around, increasing the strength and the power and mobilization, elasticity and the muscle groups. As the pointy fingers come down towards the ground, I'm going to ease that off and shake it out and just rotate the shoulder. Tommy Cooper with the shoulders this time. I'm going to lock the thumbs out, but you can if you want to. All right, we've got our own little habits and everything, haven't we? Let's start taking that down the spine, shall we? Get the feet nice and comfortable. Don't stand on the same. You want to be moving the foot around so you feel where your feet were standing previously. Hands onto the thighs. Bicycle chain 3 times. Follow me along. Here we go. Exhale, chin to the chest, coming down the front of the body. Do not worry about those knees bending. Fingers, top of the feet, in front of the toes. Feel the difference now between the upper body and the lower. Pause, hold, breathe in. Exhale and slowly come back up. Have a good habit thing. Pushing that hands, a little bit of weight into the legs. Uncoiling. We come upright, and now you definitely feel doing it. Hips upwards, feeling fantastic. Inhale. Exhale, and down we go again. Chin to the chest, coiling down. Not speeding up. Hands on the kneecaps, down to the shins. Fingers on top of the foot now, across top of the foot, in front of the big toe. A little bit of pressure this time, and chin to the chest. There. Think cat stretch now. Breathe in. Exhale, and slowly and surely coming back up again. Did I say surely or surely? Pause, hold, shoulders back. Breathing in. Last one. Exhale, chin to the chest. Feel the difference now. Hands down front of the body. Kneecaps, shins, top of the foot. In front of the big toe. Pressure, middle finger on the floor. Look behind us, chin, chest. Cat stretch. Hold the position, breathe in. And exhale, keeping it there for 2 and a 1. Breathe in again. Exhale, recover, and slowly coming back upwards. Nicely up. Fantastic. And then carry the hands on up the body. I like doing this one. Taking them out. Relax. Don't push them out, reach the walls. Get to a good position. Turn the hands up, breathe in. But I bet you were about halfway on that slidey scale there. Exhale down to the heart. Good. Pause and hold for 2 and a 1. Hands coming down to our hips, guys, before we move on. 3 circles with the hips, any direction you want to. Take it around. 1. There's 2. And 3. Bring it back around the other way. 1. And 2. And 3. And pause, hold. Now you've got your imaginary hula hoop. It's a floating one, a special one. I designed it last night. It's down to here, and it's about there around you. You cannot touch it, it's so wide. 3 circles either side, but try and push those hips out to get a maximum circle, okay? Here we go, any direction you want to, 3 times. Really take it around. You're gonna find yourself slowing down a little bit. Feel the difference there, the hips, the hip area, the hamstrings, the abs are working, push it out, the adductors, that's 1. I'm really pushing it out, guys. So it's working hard. I'm working hard. We slow it down very, very slightly, pushing it out again. Feel them all giving. So slow 1 to a big working. That's my 3rd, and I'm going to take it back the other way. If you've done, haven't got your 3 yet, you do them. There's enough time. There's never any rush. Everything's always okay. Pushing that out. You're going to feel like you're sticking your tummy out a lot. Well, obviously we are, but it's not sticking out. It's the muscle groups engaging as the hips come forwards. Round we go. You can feel that work. We can't touch the inside of that hula hoop, although we're trying. Here's my last one. Feeling the difference with us working it out there. 2 and 1, pause and a hold. Keep your hands here. Imagine you're stringing the hips and just get this wiggle thing going left and right to there. A little bit left and right to there, like in that. 3 and 2 and a 1, pause, hold. Now the pelvic tilt. Imaginary headlight on the pelvic floor there. We're going to shine the headlight down and back up. And we do that by rocking them. Stand sideways, look. That's my angle I'm looking. And I'm just rocking the pelvis forwards and to the rear. Going low dotted to kyphotic back. And as I push the hips forwards, really squeeze those glutes. Squeeze the glutes at the same time. Nice and tight. Pushing it forwards. Rocking the hips to the rear. Then slowly ease that down and bring it to the halfway point to what we know as our neutral spine and our 50%, guys. Looking good. Taking it down to the feet. Right foot forwards. Going to step forward. 1 and 2, and it's in a railway track. I should have said that first off, shouldn't I? Save you adjusting. Nice and straight. Pull the toe towards the shin. Straight lines, hands to the hips. Exhale, long 15. Take that all the way down, guys. Now, you might get your 50 off, but if you have to pause, you pause and hold, remember. Let's all take a big deep breath now. Exhale and over again. There, that's getting a little bit more, isn't it? Good. Breathe in. Exhale and taking it over again. 3-foot position last week. We're doing the one single one this week. We're keeping it in the railway track. Now lateral thoracic breathing and keep the chest coming down towards the floor. Keeping it coming down towards the floor. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly come back up. Get nice and tall. Pause, hold for a second. Breathe in. Exhale and then straight back over to where we were before, all the way down, and then you can feel that difference there and keep working it all the time. 2, 1, and relax, slowly standing back up and give that a nice shake out. We're not doing a hamstring stretching, I bring that back up, guys, stand up, never quickly, always under control, nicely just stretching it, easing it back up again. Keep it any extra work on the lower back, doesn't have to do it, all right? Okay. Railway tracks, I remembered this time. Other foot coming forwards. 1, 2, toe towards the shin. Inhale. Exhale, and over we go. There. And this side's going to relax down quicker. We know that because we've got muscle memory in our body. The nervous system's already knocked on the doors next door and said that they're working on your side next. Get your doors open the windows and get them curtains back. Breathe in. Exhale, dipping it down, dipping it down. Good. Feeling a difference there. And that is still dipping down. Still going, still going. For a reset, breathe in. Exhale and slowly come back up. That foot goes flat on the floor. Look how good balance we've got. We get nice and tall. We breathe in again. And exhale and over we go all the way down. Then notice we can do long stretches on the Saturday one and only, guys, because we've got strength, we've got conditioning, and you got muscle memory in there. That standing leg is doing a lot of work right now. Big deep breath in. Exhale and up we come. I know some of that's showing people how to do stretches and things. When you're showing somebody who isn't as fit or agile or as good as what you are, basically, always get them to hold something, balance something, or use a chair or whatever, you know. All right, good stuff. We know why we've got palms of our hands. Bring those insteps together, palms of the hands onto the knees. Now whites of the eyes looking at each other. This is warming the bum on the fire, but now start rotating those knees around. There. Knee joints, love this one, guys. So, a couple of weeks ago, we did all rotations, didn't we? Take it back into the first rotation. I suppose to do some spinal ones before. There. So back the other direction. This is where you're feeling clicks in your knees. Because you never have your hands and knees doing this, you're thinking, what are all those? They're all natural. 3, 2, and a 1, pause, hold, bring it back up. We also have a bit of a circle going on in our hips and working that down. Let's get to the calves, guys, all right? So stand sideways. Looking up, that's the angle there. I'm going to step forward 1, and it's railway tracks. Right foot coming forwards to there. Hands on the hips, heels nice and flat. Lateral thoracic breathing. Just stick that butt out to the rear and get as low as you can. And always looking. So you trying to look slightly up. Whites of the eyes are just looking at each other, never looking down on this one, because it just takes it, it relaxes it down too much. You don't get the same effect. Hold that there. Now imagine you're stringing those knees and try to get those knees going forwards. You may not get much movement, but you'll feel the stretch increase in that rear calf muscle. 2, 1. Now the big deep breath in, go. Exhale, and we slowly come back up, but keep the feet in that position there, get nice and tall. Take the hands up and out, turn them up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. We're getting 2 for the price of 1 now. Going to arc those hands back down to the hips. I'll stay in this position for this one. The next leg I'll turn and face you. Breathe in. Exhale. Dip down then. Here we go. There. Good. That was my right knee clicking. Imaginary string. I'm pulling the string on your knees. You get mine going, guys. Slide them forwards. You're going to feel the lower tibialis anterior working super hard, guys. Deep compartment's working fantastic, and it's where it gets to your Achilles. 2 and a 1. Big deep breath in, go. Exhale and slowly come back up from there and shake it all out. If anybody gets a tight Achilles, obviously it can come from walking, running. It's what's known as a runner's injury, overworking. But when you got to stretch, that stretch there gets the deep compartment. People think, oh, I'm doing normal calf stretches. When I do the gastrocnemius, it doesn't do your Achilles. Hardly anything at all. All right, facing you this time. Ready. Now you've got to think, a difficult decision now is, which leg did I step forward with? Right, okay, here we go. 1 normal little step forward. I'm going to do this side. Don't know why, just railway tracks. Here we go, breathe in. And down we go. And straight away, I know I've got the right leg because I can feel the difference there. Have you noticed how the heels no longer want to raise off the floor because you've got a good control center of gravity? Imagine you string out the knees. Let's pull that string forward so everything's slightly, not too hard, guys. That's a bit hard. Thank you. Slowing it down. Good. Okay. Feel the glutes engaging, the core engaging, keeping the balance. Muscles working as other ones are being stretched out. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and we slowly stand back up again. Fantastic. Hamstrings working super hard. Pause, hold. There. No breath this time. We're going to finish with a breath on this one. Okay. Sink it back down again. There. To each side. Big stretch. Now, can you feel yourself after we're doing our relaxed stretches, working on that slide rule and then working it? Are we tending our psychology working a little bit harder without me even saying anything? Big deep breath in. Exhale. Pull that string, guys. Try and push those knees forwards. Don't compromise and raise the heels off the floor. Lateral thoracic breathing and slowly reset. Bring yourselves back up again and shake it out. And by this time, we're now thinking, I feel like I'm doing a stretching session and we're working super hard. We are. Let's slow it down. Simple. Bring the hands to the front. Mexican wave with the fingers. Rotate the wrists around, encouraging the return of circulation with other extremities, and take it back around the other way. Fantastic. And then from there, just squeeze the hands and open up. Make 2 big tight fists, squeeze, a little bit of extra power, and then open it back up again. Good. 3, 2, and a 1. Hands back to the hips. Any foot you want, bring it forwards and take it the other way. We're going to rotate those ankles around now. You can slide the toe back and forwards across the floor if you want to. Rotate the other direction, changing it around. 2 and a 1. And we're going to swap it over, get good balance, and the other foot. If you haven't got good balance, does it matter? No. Just toe tap the floor. Rotate back the other way now, changing direction. Fantastic. Like it. Good. Shake it out, guys. Back top of the body. We're taking this one all the way around. Think long 15s, working hard from the very first off. Point your finger out. Now, arm up to here, then throw it around, swing it around. You get a lot more grip up to there. Ready. No concrete. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Round we go. In steps to out steps. Skis are on all the way. Good. Have I brainwashed you? Are you all working super hard? You didn't want to, they want a relaxing one. But I just switched that, put the switch on in the brain, the power one. Breathe in. Exhale, increase, increase, increase. Lateral thoracic, breathe in. Unwind, bring it back around, guys. And just give the arm a quick shake out. We'll take half a Tommy Cooper with that shoulder. All right, other hand then. It's out. This one starts off up here. Throw it around the body there, way up on the shoulder. Isn't it surprising, doesn't it? Give yourself a nice big hug and a well done now. Breathe in. Exhale and round we go. In step to out steps. Look how far round you're going. Brilliant. Big deep breath in. Exhale, taking it a little bit further. Round we go, round we go, round we go. Lateral thoracic, breathe in. And then unwind, bring that back around. Point your fingers out, guys. One either side. Nice, big Chinook helicopter. Round we go. There's one. Was that half? I don't know. Take it back the other way. That'll be a one, that's certain. Crossing the arms over, getting back down to the floor, and I'm shaking that all out. Feeling really good. We're going to go down to a tabletop. Okay, I'll adjust my camera. Don't worry about yours. As long as you can see me, we're all happy. I'll be about 45 degrees. Hands to our thighs. Try and get good tabletop, near to perfection as you can, all right? Hands above the shoulders and knees are below the hips. Inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest and down we go. We're getting the right mixture this morning. Have the clock slowed down. Good. Bringing it forwards. Oh, that was my other knee clicking out. Good. Okay, saucer full of cold water in the small of the back. The big thing today, guys, after what we've done so far, is not to spill a drop of that water at all. As I come forward a little bit, get repositioned. Okay, we're going to do, same as last week, we'll do the left hand and the right foot sliding out. Get that middle finger working, the big toe on the other foot. Your aim is to be fantastically plus better than last week. 2 either side, that's all. Breathe in. Exhale, sliding out. Middle finger and big toe. Leave the floor contact at the same time and raise up nice and long. Now this week, reach forwards and reach to the rear. Work, work, work. Inhale. Exhale and bring it back down, sliding in. Middle finger, big toe, touch floor at the same time. Slide in, pause, hold. Other side, breathe in. Exhale, sliding the finger and toe out. How's that cold water? Is it still steady? Your hips nice and flat. Raising up, get level and reach forwards and toe point to the rear. Big deep breath in. Exhale, working it back down. So not only got a combo today, we've got a combo with a big, heavy duty Pilates, if you like. Switching sides. Inhale. Exhale, sliding that forwards and way up. It's where it's good to have mirrors if we've got them, isn't it? But we haven't, so push the arm out, push the leg to the rear. Work, work, work. Inhale. Exhale, bring that back down again. There. By reaching out as I'm working it, the core's getting a big workout. It's a plank on your knee and one hand. Breathe in. Exhale, push it out, slide now, good control all the way. Leave the floor, same time we're reaching up, we're looking down towards the floor. As we reach forwards and push the leg to the rear. Inhale. Exhale and sliding it back down, middle finger, toe on the floor. Sliding in, pause, hold. It's a cat stretch, guys. We're doing 2. On the exhalation, first one. So breathe in. Exhale and push the back up. Chin to the chest. Let the hips come out. Doesn't that feel good? What does that lower back feel like on this one? Abs getting sucked in as well. Breathe in. Exhale. Pity about the water all over the floor, isn't it? Never mind. Because I'm going to stay there all day. Cat stretch this time on the inhalation. Ready, go. There, then lateral thoracic breathing. Now keep pushing upwards, keep pushing up, work it, work it. The abs get sucked in, hips come forward. It feels totally different. Big deep breath in. Exhale. There, can you feel the body temperature building up? Okay, child's pose stretch. Hands coming out, forearms to the floor. Forehead onto the mat or carpet or floor. Or the lino if you're in the kitchen, in an old kitchen. Breathe in. Exhale and let the butt sink to the rear. I tell you what, on the cold weather, did you not fancy lay down some nice, cool, old-fashioned lino, guys? That would be good, wouldn't it? Let the hips go back to the rear. Big deep breath in. Exhale and let them sink down again. We want to be switched off so that we can fall asleep like this and you wouldn't topple over one side or the other. 2, 1. Relax. Bring yourself back up. Come back on the haunches today, guys. You get, and I know this can be comfortable for some people. I'm not staying here for too long, all right? Now we're going to move those knees out without using your hands. Just move the knees out to what you consider to be, yeah, that's a comfortable maximum. All right, so I brought my knees at this position. Back to child's pose stretch. Going to get that pelvic floor nicely flexed and open up our abdominal area. So there, forearms to the floor, forehead back to the carpet. Now feel the difference straight away. Imagine your hips going to roll to the rear now, and you gently push back through the forearms to the rear at the same time. Breathe in. Exhale. Feel the relax take place, and just gently push backwards. And you can feel the hips rolling. They're not just moving backwards, they actually feel the socket rolling. 2 and a 1. Breathe in again. Exhale. There, and then you're going to feel the stretch initiate and the adductors. They're going to be going at the same time as well now. It's a fantastic one to do. Nice strengthening of the pelvic floor. Breathe in, exhale, and then we come back up onto our haunches to here. Now, we've been working up to this one because I know you're going to put max in. You've got to use your hands now, and you've got to move those knees out either side because you cannot just let the muscles do it. You but physically push those out. Now, as you come backwards to here, you feel that tightness. So try and sit back on your haunches, hold that position. I know the top of the foot can be a bit uncomfortable, but try and hold it if you can. And now come to the child's pose position, hands to the front, forehead mat or carpet. Big deep breath in. Exhale and push gently so your hips get pushed to the rear. Feel the hip joint rolling and get to your maximum long 15. And hold. Big deep breath in. Exhale, just let gravity take over now. Don't push it anymore. Just let gravity take over. You're going to feel it increasing. One more big deep breath. Go. Exhale. Fantastic. For 3 and 2 and a 1. Coming back on up our haunches. Before we do anything else, bring those knees back in, guys. And you'll feel that relief in the area straight away. Let's come to a nice sitting position on the floor. As we do that, I'll creep forward. I'm good at creeping, so I've been told. Okay, good. There, and we'll sit down. First off, sit comfortable. That for me is comfortable. Knees bent, but a nice S shape in the spine. So if you think, I've got a good S shape, relax it down, then bring it up and you'll feel that chest roll up. Bows of a ship, isn't it? Hands up and out, turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, going to squish those out. Palms facing me and lateral thoracic breathing. Rotate to your left, round we go. There. Maximum and hold. Breathe in, increase. If you get a bit of a cramp in the hip flexors, guys, you ease it right off. Lateral thoracic breathing, bring it back round towards me. Look how hard you're working. Turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down. Different worm catchers, different stuff I want to know this morning, guys. Out, palms facing me. Good. Lateral thoracic breathing, round and go the other side. There. Now as you rotate around, look at your body posture. Your knees aren't moving left or right. Your lower body staying nice straight lines. Breathe in. Exhale, round we go. This is where people can see that you work. In fact, Wayne was an example of that this week, going back to his first gym class for a long, long time. It was noted by the instructors there, guys, so it works. Breathe in, exhale and bring it back. And all you've got to do is watch other people in the street and look at their posture and how they move around. Turn those hands up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. How they bend down, pick things up in the supermarket, shelves, everyday life. you'll see a huge difference. Let's straighten those legs out to here. Back and knees on the floor. So you can see the position of my legs there. It's just a natural position where they fall if I sit like this, and you do the same things. Your natural position might be there. Mine is about there. Hands to here, big deep breath in. Exhale and leaning forwards, touching the toes. Let the knees come off the floor if they need to. That's all okay. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Now we're going to slide it forward. Breath in. Exhale. Look down to the floor. That de-stresses the neck. And go to your maximum. I want you to go to position number 3. I'm there now. Missed out number 2, didn't we? We can do that. Do what we want to. James Martin does. Okay. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Relax. 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 2 and a 1. Bring the feet nice and flat on the floor. The most important thing this morning, you're unmuted, so stop calling me names. All right. Or you can if they're nice ones. All right, we're there. This is the most important exercise, guys. This morning, it's the group hug. That was a fantastic, really intense Saturday morning one and only. Well done from me. Open these arms out, right around those knees, forearms to that little notch below the kneecap, and pull that in, bring the chest up, bows of a ship coming up and all the rest of the stuff. There. Good. 2, 1, relax it back down. Look down towards the floor. Ready again. Inhale and hug again. Go. That's your thoracic breathing. Now work it. Feel those ribs open up, your breathing muscles, accessory muscles, your spinal column, good S shape. Relax it back down, look down towards the floor. Last one, breathe in, pull it back up, group hug, go. Exhale, hold that position for 2 and 1. And then take the hands to here. The second most important thing is the big clap. And then go away, have a fantastic weekend. 1, 2, 3, go, yes. Really enjoyed that one, guys. It was different, good. Working super hard, but relaxed and ready for the day. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Bye.
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 That was good, that was. Back to James Martin now, I think. Okay.